A question: if you could learn to cook anything, what would it be?
Learn to cook anything?
Learn to cook anything.
I would like, honestly, I would like to, and I understand it's probably fairly, not easy, but I would like to, oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dang, that looks great. I would like to learn how to cook a proper turkey dinner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can show you how.
Yeah, like I think I could do it. I think I just need to actually like put in the time.
I
So.
want to learn how to cook pho.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
Like vegetarian
yeah.
pho.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That also takes a lot of time.
Yeah. Like, the broth is something that takes hours.
Yeah,
and
at least-
the stuff.
At
and
least a good 4 hours. Makes
Yeah.
a good broth.
I'd really like to feel like just learning how to make broth properly.
It's nice. It's really nice to do. Like
Yeah.
when you like soak like nori for like hours, and you add like do like a nice like miso broth or something. It's real
How long am I from a point?
about
Oh.
20 minutes, I think.
I would really like to get a third point. I would really like to get us up to third point territory, and then set Paul up for a fourth.
I think it's 3 something.
I'm now finally learning how to cook tofu in a way that I like.
Oh, okay.
Because how I like it is I'd like to cube it small, and then I'd like to fry it hot with spices and whatnot, and then include it in things like in curries or in whatever, but so that it has its own flavor, even if it's picking up a bit of the curry. And finally, just with Heather, we're just kind of now getting around to learning how to do that, because when you grow up in Alberta, you learn how to cook beef.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
beef
right.
and potatoes.
Yeah, that's what you learn how to make. You learn how to make beef, you learn maybe how to make chicken, but beef is kind of the thing that you concentrate on. And there was no such thing as tofu in our house.
Oh no, not at all.
No, and that wasn't because of like a weird sort of like prejudice thing. It's just because that's what your parents learned how to cook. They learned how to cook a
Right.
meat and a starch and a vegetable. And it was
Yep.
always boiled carrots or boiled broccoli or boiled cauliflower. It's
You just described my entire childhood.
right? So finally learning how to understand how to cook tofu, I found a thing by J. Kenji Lopez Alt where he talks about here's a method that really works for me, and so now I'm feeling better about like I'm slowly learning how to do that.
Ooh, actually, another dish I'd love to learn how to cook
Mhm.
is eggplant barta, which is like it's an Indian
Yeah.
smoked eggplant dish with like a lot of ginger and
Oh.
spices. It's really, really good.
But in order to smoke though, like to do that at home, would you have to either have to buy smoked eggplant or you have to come up
I
with a
think
way
you
to
have
do
to.
it?
I think you have to like char it.
Oh, okay.
A good broth to start with is just a very simple dashi.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
very simple, even though it's time intensive. It's not labor intensive. You just
Right.
need to let soaking, and then it's like there's like only 4 or 5 steps. And it's very simple, but it makes a nice, rich, deep broth.
You just have to let it sit for a long
Yeah,
time.
you gotta soak the seaweed, the nori for a while, and then you gotta just cook some bonito into it, and then strain it out. It's real simple, but it just takes a while.
If I had the patience to learn how to make ramen broth, I would love to do that.
It
but
starts with dashi.
I definitely do not have the patience to deal with
The
it.
thing is, what you can do is you can set up your soap.
Oh no,
before
I
you go
know,
to bed,
I know. It's
and
not.
just wake
It's,
up and do it.
it's not a thing of. It's just kind of thing. It's like I need to be willing to say to myself. It's like when I started making oatmeal in the slow cooker because I was like, that's about as much effort I want to put into my oatmeal.
Right.
And so I guess I could do that kind of thing. But when I watch people like make broths and make all those kind of things, I'm like, oh man, I just don't have. My heart is not in this.
Yeah.
There's for some ramens, you're like you have to take the marrow
So
out. You
many
have
steps.
to boil things
Yeah.
beforehand. You need to have like everything prepared. Like, and there's a fat, like pork fat that goes into it to some of them.
Yeah.
You have to finely mince that. It's a
It
lot
sounds
of
like
work.
a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's why I
think-
started with dashi.
I think rather than learning something new, and I don't know if this is like close-minded of me, I really want to just be able to like fry an egg perfectly every single time, or do like a sunny side up egg and have it basically
That's
always
good. That's,
just be.
that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Just to
the tech to make like
forever perfect eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
You know,
if you could
scrambled
just,
eggs, done.
if you could dome out a poached egg,
Oh yeah.
right?
I've got poached eggs like
See,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I keep adding more vinegar to the water, you know, to keep them coherent, and eventually you're just boiling it in vinegar, and you're like, this is gonna be amazing.
these eggs are gonna be great.
That one
It's
is
all in the
stir,
current.
stir,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.